Marvel Studios' Moon Knight.
Okay, so Moon Knight Episode 2, Son of the Suit, has officially released. I'd say it's better than the first one. Gonna put out my judgment that it is an 8 out of 10. So it began with, like, this is a little breakdown part. It began with Stevie at the gift shop, and, like, look at the security cam footage of the werewolf scene, and he's the, Jackal, I keep accidentally calling him Werewolf by Night. Like, he's a jackal, which is quite sad. But he was the only one that can see the jackal, and we'll get to that later in the video as well. But then he got fired from his museum job. Then, like, skip a few parts, he met up with his girlfriend again, pretty cool. And then he went to this isolation thing. Before I continue, I'll show you some of the very cool clips from this episode.
Stephen, you weren't supposed to see any of this.
What are you?
You sure you want to know?
Between my waking life and dreams.
Am I like some sort of secret agent? It's a little more complicated than that.
So this is when the episode starts to get, like, into a Marvel thing. So it's kind of hard to notice that this is even, like, a Marvel, like, show, because it doesn't feel like Marvel one a bit. But, like, so Stephen meets his girlfriend Layla, but he doesn't know it's his girlfriend. Then some cops come in, and then they kidnap Stephen to this place. Yeah, and then, like, it's pretty cool. Like, I thought the cops were Skrulls and stuff, but then, no, I think it's before then. Oh yeah, before the cops, Stephen was taken to this place for his, like, vandalism crimes, and then, like, started to live there, but obviously he couldn't sleep. Because of his Moon Knight persona, and that... No, it wasn't the same place where he met Layla. It was the same place where the secret agent scene happened, and then, like, he gave up on Mark, and then just ran out, and then met Layla, who then got him kidnapped by the people, and then he met Arthur Harrow, which was where the Summon the Suit Marvel clip happened. I'll show you the end of that clip.
Summon the suit.
Summon the suit? What are you saying?
The suit.
The suit?
Then keep this safe.
So be it.
Let's go, let's go.
Pit in Hatab to Act Hebra.
Oh, I can't believe I forgot the big bombshell of this episode. We learned that Mark wasn't the first, like, servant of Khonshu. It was actually Arthur Harrow who was the first, like, Khonshu person. So then it was Stephen and Layla versus the big creature, and Stephen, like, fell off a building and ended up reincarnating himself as Mr. Knight, which is Stephen's version of Moon Knight. To balance out the chaos, they have Mr. Knight. But then Mr. Knight thing didn't go well. He got hit by a car. And then, yeah. So then, the only way to defeat the Jackal, Stephen transformed into Mark Spector, who transformed into Mr. Day and Night himself, Moon Knight. And then, yeah, so we saw Moon Knight beat the Jackal and, like, ended up disintegrating him on top of a clock tower, which reminded me of how Half-Faced Man died in a Doctor Who episode where the Doctor pushed him out of an air balloon and impaling him on top of Big Ben. But we're not talking about Doctor Who, we're talking about Moon Knight. So, yep, Moon Knight easily defeated that guy, and then became Mark again. The amulet thing was taken, and then he bet the glass where Stephen was. It was quite sad for Stephen. Layla ran away, and then the episode ended with Mark on this sandy place, waking up and just looking outside. I don't have a problem with this, but he was shirtless. Moving on. So yeah, I think this was a pretty good episode, and I shall rate it 8 out of 10. Because the last one was a 7, this episode is better than the last one. Not too much better. I am expecting quite a lot from Moon Knight. And this... the main thing that this isn't, like, my favourite Marvel, like, show yet is because they criminally underused Mr. Knight, in my opinion. So sad. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I'll see you all next time.
Marvel Studios' Moon Knight, only on Disney+.